So hello everyone and welcome back to Packed, the Peggle Deluxe mode. Today we continue with the other half of the game, and it seems like the master of pegging that we will have at the beginning of this episode is the Master Isaac. I don't want to go back into the dungeon, it's filled with monsters that want to kill me. Do you mind coming with me? Maybe the both of us can make it through alive. You are doing really good, Biscuit. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, thank you. Holy moly, it's Isaac. Oh, I hate it here, he says. He's about to get pegged. We need to save him by pegging the monsters. Such is the way of Peggle Master. Yo, we have the monster over here. In the front. This is a pretty cool art. Pretty cool art indeed. We have yet to see what the green pegs do. I don't know who this Isaac replaced. Could be maybe the flower. Or actually, it could be the dragon. Maybe instead of a fireball, he's throwing a huge tear. Oh, he replaced the pumpkin, I see. And also that music just hit me like a freaking train. That's the freaking original soundtrack of the Flash Isaac before Rebirth. That's so freaking nostalgic. I haven't heard that music in like decade. That's so cool. I have a really soft spot for the original Flash Isaac, because I remember playing it. It was so much fun. Then the Wrath of the Lamp edition came out. Those were the days. The game always ran in slow motion when you picked up enough items, because the Flash engine was just barely managed to run it. Fun. It's so scary and there are a bunch of dead people. Holy moly. There are a bunch of dead people indeed. That took its time. Okay, let's keep going. That was a nice long shot. I wonder if it's supposed to be like a polyphemus in this game. It works pretty well though. Man, that is such a nostalgic sound effect. They did a really good job with this Isaac Master. That's definitely my favorite so far. I especially liked that they even retextured the fireball to be something else. Because they definitely didn't have to do it, and yet they did it. Are you going to be playing Mugenics? I'm thinking about it. I don't know when it comes out, but that game has been on my wish list for the past 4 or so years. Ever since it got first announced. So I might stream it. I am a completionist though, so before I confirm it, I need to see the achievement list and decide based on the achievement list if it's something that can indeed be 100%ed on stream. Because even Peggle, we are on like the 20-something episode and I had to grind a lot of screen to get the 100% completion sorted. Otherwise it would be like a 50 episode playthrough, maybe longer. And I don't like doing those very lengthy let's plays. I prefer to beat games in some manageable time, so that if someone stumbles upon it on YouTube, it doesn't feel like gargantuan task to watch through it, you know, if they are interested. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's just how I approach the Let's Plays. Okay, we have 2 more lives and only 1 more orange. I think we should be golden. Especially if we do it off the wall. You love to see it. Yo, he looks badass in this picture. I just realized I have on my wall I have this like artwork based on Binding of Isaac. I actually ordered that like maybe 6-7 years ago, long before I was a VTuber, because I really wanted to have it on my wall, and it's been on the wall ever since, right next to my favorite band's posters, which I actually ordered on the same day. But yeah, Isaac is on my wall, and Spyro is on my table. Because I have a Spyro statue, it's holding my phone, it's pretty cute. There is a picture of it somewhere on my blue sky. I absolutely adore that. The Spyro statue I purchased, fun fact, from the very first paycheck that I got from Twitch. I used my first ever paycheck to buy a Spyro statue, and I'm pretty happy about that. I would have otherwise never purchased it. Yo, look at this artwork, it's so adorable, holy moly. Hey, I'm not scared anymore, thanks so much for helping. Yo, we made Happy Isaac. Isaac kept to himself, playing with toys as his mom watched the Christian broadcast in the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day his mom heard a voice from above. Your son is corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best, my lord. And she rushed into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from Isaac. And so on and so forth. You know, I am cooked when I memorized the intro. And I haven't even played Isaac in the past 2.5 years roughly, maybe 3 years. I stopped playing when I unlocked the final achievement after close to 2000 hours. That was like the most played game in my library, and probably still is. I don't think anything else comes even close to the time I spent in it. And I'm not even counting the original Isaac, which I also spent like 1000 hours in. Like both Isaac games in total, with modding as well on top, because I did spend a lot of time creating modes for Repentance. Probably like 4000 hours of just Isaac gaming. It's pretty wild. Also, I think that orange is out of reach. What the heck? Let me restart then. You need to cleverly remove that orange, otherwise you will be locked out of grabbing it. I think this will be another game over, unfortunately. That's alright though, I love this picture. Losing in this level doesn't bother me as much. I just noticed the free ball says PogChamp when you get a free ball. Isn't that adorable? That's a cool detail. Oh, that was cool how it multi-layered the audio. Pretty nifty. What is with my aim today? You know what it is? It's the white background making me blind. That must be it. Straight into the trash as per usual. Isaac is a good boy indeed. Yo, it's the Potter champ, Harry Potter. Whoa, I've been pegged. Well, you know what the saying, when life gives you lemons, peg it in the lemonade. Hey, looks like someone scratched my name into the bathroom mirror. Dude, this is another nostalgic blast. Do you guys remember when Harry Potter was such a fun video game? Alohomora, holy moly, they have freaking sound clip from the game. This is absolutely huge. Keep in mind, this was probably made long before the controversies and such. It's still kind of unfortunate that the author of this lovely franchise turned out to be basically a Nazi. But what can you do, you know, these days evil people are everywhere. Only thing we can really do is try our best to ignore them. But yeah, that is indeed sad.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt.
I just freaking perished, and also hello there, Nvidia. It's nice to see
Are to
you.
remain seated and await further instructions.
Let me give you a shout out as per usual. There we go. I hope that worked out. I just noticed, I don't know why it takes me so long to register the layout. But I just now noticed it says HP. I have like delayed recognition of the freaking screen. What kind of a spell was casted to turn my voice upside down?
That's the real question. Alohomora, guys. Alohomora. Roji Voji once again the victorious wolf in the battle royale. It's like the third time in a row I seen Proji Voji win. Definitely suspicious. But we are definitely victorious as well. Look at that. God, school is so boring. Good thing I can clear these specs to get my mind off it. Indeed, indeed. Harry Potter. I don't know why it took me so long to realize. I just realized he's the one who replaced the sunflower. Kind of funny. It works surprisingly well though, his magic ability. Almost as if it was made for pegging, you know. Aloha Mora. I forgot the name of this blonde guy. I know he eats slugs at the end of the movie. And he has like a memory loss or something. Man, this particular Harry Potter game is actually so much fun. I could maybe stream it, I think that would be fun, but then again... I don't know if that's wise, given the... stuff that happened, you know, with the franchise. I don't know. On one hand, you could separate art from the artist, but on the other hand, you are still supporting indirectly the artist, you know. Even if you separate it, you are still consuming it. So I don't know. I will probably not touch anything Harry Potter related. And if I do, gonna be after she perishes probably. Which shouldn't be too long from now, since she lives in a moldy house. You can Google that, it's actually a fact. Moldy house indeed. Yo, it's the beefs. Not again, looks like he stole all the beans and we have to beat him in a peg-off to get them back. Guys, are you ready to have a freaking peg-off with the freaking beefs? I'm about to peg him down. For sure. Look at his smile. And that eyebrow, holy moly. Aloha Mora indeed. Okay, you know, it's kind of fascinating that the entire left wall didn't have any oranges. Looks like we are in the lead. Keep it up and we might reach the bean bonus room. Yo, it's the freaking score. What game is this from? Because the one I played had like a giant tubes, or I don't know if they were tubes, but it had this scoreboard too, but it wasn't like this, it looked different. Maybe that's the difference between PlayStation 1 and the PC version. I don't know. That's interesting though. Why would this be different when the rest of the game seems to be the exact same? Alohomora indeed. That's the entire left side complete. That was so close, guys. Only one orange was left. Are you even aiming? The tip is haunting me. I also like the attention to detail. If you look into the corners, it's the freaking train station. Whoever developed this mod definitely had attention to detail. You know, the slides and such might be broken, but the details are bonkers. Definitely 10 out of 10 though. The victory is ours. We've made it. I think I've peaked. Not even Voldemort can top this. Let's go. Bean. Me and the boys at 2 AM looking for bean. It's right here, guys. We found it. It's the bean. Let's go. And funnily enough, it's actually 2 AM in my country right now. So that meme works out. Holy moly, what a coincidence. You are a night owl, I am the same way. Every day I wake up when the sun goes down. And then I go to sleep when the sun decides to come out again. It helps me keep my complexion, you know. the only sunlight I need is the one that's mirrored from the moon. Nice, nice. Was that freaking Sheldon Cooper in the corner? If only he said Bazinga, I would freaking flip out. Yo, lucky spin for the win, Master Lark. Glad to see you made it this far. Lucky spin is the best though, 3/4 of the time it sucks. Magic Head makes it all worth it. I heavily disagree, but sure. It's the dude from Portal 2. Haha, that's me. It's almost as if he could hear what I said. Isn't that wild? He freaking responded. Alrighty, alrighty. Useless? What is useless? Oh, extra life, I see. They completely changed the wheel. I wouldn't call extra life useless though. It could work out in your favor to have that extra life. We got Magic Head and it's the freaking store head from Team Fortress 2. But I think it's also one you get in Portal 2 for finishing the campaign once, the co-op campaign. I don't know. All I know is I remember seeing it in my inventory at some point. So it must be one of the free to get ones. Also, I'm probably gonna lose here, holy moly. My grandma could make a better shot, says the tip. I'm getting roasted, guys, help. At least it didn't say my grandma could do better pegging than you. Then I would be ultra roasted, holy moly. I got lasagna power up, nice. The lasagna power-up has lasted one round more than I expected. Don't know why. Nice. That was the luckiest of shots. If I didn't have the magic head equipped, I would have lost that. Let's freaking go. Monkey mug. It is indeed a monkey mug. I don't remember this from the Portal lore. What the heck is this monkey mug from? I think it's like a Indiana Jones reference, but I don't recognize the mug. Either way, decent start. That circus theme, by the way, reminds me of another song that I kind of like. I don't remember the name of it though, but it has like sampled circus music into it. I could quickly look it up though, because it's in my Spotify. Give me like 5 seconds for it to load, then I'm just gonna scroll down and it's somewhere over there. Why is it not loading though? It's not loading. Spotify is not loading. Hello. There we go. It went from white to black to gray, and here we are. Okay, if I scroll all the way down, I think, since I referenced liking a song, I might as well give you the name. Note that you probably care or listen to this type of music anyways, but that's alright. It was... I think it's this one. It's called Carnival by Raven Black from 2020? Question mark? I don't know. From the album called The Key. So that's the one I was referencing. It's not anywhere in my top 10 or anything, but it's a pretty cool song in my opinion. Definitely in my top 100. Or like top 200, I don't know. I have a pretty long Spotify playlist. And there is not even all the music in it that I like, because a lot of the music I like isn't on Spotify for some reason. I guess I listen to deep cuts. Nice, that was a really good shot right there, holy moly. That was absolutely amazing. Payback time, revenge never felt so sweat. I think he meant sweet, but he said sweat. Don't sweat the grammar, bro. It's alright. We all get bamboozled sometimes. I see an issue. That orange is out of reach. So if we wanna hit it, we have to ricochet into it. That didn't work. And I didn't get the... Oh, actually, never mind. It worked out. That was scary. I think this level will have to be repeated though, because look how many oranges there are left and how many lives we have. What the heck? Oh, it's over here in the corner, hidden away to bamboozle you. Understandable. Double head action is definitely interesting to see. I think the pegs are too spread out, making this harder than it needs to be, but we still won. Well, back to testing. See you some other time. Alrighty, alrighty. I was aiming for the green. Holy moly. And why did I click off the screen? Futile. Oh, futile is the double ball action, okay. Left side is fully finished. Not bad. Straight into the trash as per usual. The awesome force of beans. Lord Bean. Some people say the developer ran out of ideas. I say he just really likes beans. I mean, who doesn't like a side of beans with their pegged experience? I don't think beans and pegging mix well, to be honest, but to each their own, I guess. This is me. Yes, I am an actual bean. No, it's a bean can. He seems empty though, just like me. For real, for real. Oh. So this is the dragon. I see now. I see now, this is the real dragon right here. And I clicked off the screen again, because oh my goodness, what's going on? I swear I'm not doing this on purpose, I'm just bamboozled. You know what it is? It's the white background bamboozling me, because I cannot see my mouse too well. Yeah, that has to be it. That has to be it. That almost worked out. I think this level will be actually surprisingly difficult because this bean layout is not the best. I mean, this ain't it cheap. I'm trying to think how to approach this level, but I don't see how. You just need to get really lucky with where the orange pegs spawn, I think. And then go from there. Yeah, we are already down to 4 lives and we haven't even hit the greens. It's not good. We somehow did it with the bean. Let's freaking go. Spicy finish. Yo, I never seen... Well, these... I know these ones are like kidney beans. I don't think I ever seen these white ones, so what the heck? This is my family, make sure to be nice to all of them. They can be quite picky about you they trust. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sure. Beans family, man, what the fuck? Alrighty then. You will be pegged nonetheless. That was a nice one, I think. Let's do this. That worked out. I think that worked out. You know these levels would be a nightmare to 100%. Can you imagine full clearing this one? Or the previous one? That would be nightmare fuel. Welcome back, Vonix. Welcome back. How did your gardening go? Did you finish it all? Or are you taking just a break? Is okay. I don't think these beans are like the other beans though. These are LGBTQ plus beans. Look at that. Oh, those are the druggies. You may want to stay away from them. They went from a different joke than I, but that's alright. Man, imagine jigsaws made out of these beans. That would be hardcore parkour. For sure. Where is the purple? There is the purple. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. The purple didn't help. I feel disappointed. But that's alright. Welcome back, Vonix, indeed, indeed. Nice. Okay, where is the most orange? I think over here. And yet I missed most of it. I'm not even surprised I lost that, because the way the ball bounced was clearly unfortunate. Yeah. I don't know, I keep messing up the bean throw. It is definitely nice to take a break from the Peggle Nights challenges, you know, and just enjoy some good old packed modes, as well as the Peggle Extreme from the 2 episodes ago or something. That was also fun. Okay, I did kind of mess up those bean throws, but I think we are in a decent spot currently. We might get some W's here. I cannot believe that didn't go into the bucket though, holy moly. So unfortunate. Interesting shot. Was a mistake, I shouldn't have gone for the purple, but that's fine. We can learn from our mistakes, maybe. Sometimes. Let's freaking go, that was a trick shot. This is where I go to school, want to meet my teachers. It's the freaking baked beans, original. We love those around here. I think those are actually my favorite, you know. Baked kidney beans. Freaking overpowered. Much better than any other beans, I think. Nice. That was a terrible shot, holy moly. victorious, let's go. And this is only stage 4, there is one more bean-related stage. What shall it be? Ah, is that a bean IRL? Live action bean? Holy moly. We will be here forever, guys. We will be sitting here watching this ball roll forever. Get your beans ready, because this will be a whopper, you know. Intense gameplay coming soon. You ain't packed nothing yet. Okay, we lived, we survived. Let's go for the eye shot. Just please don't game over me, I don't wanna repeat that waiting. Gonna kill me. Boys. Decent. He was hoping for the bucket, but that's alright. Left side complete. Right side will be more complicated though. I only have one more ball. God dang it, we need to repeat this level. You know what? That's fine. I just found some secret tech, maybe. That worked out nicely. Okay. I wish that was a free ball. Man, this level will be difficult, huh? We are back in the hell, boys. Back in the time zone. By which I meant timeout, not time zone. Completely different things, but you know what? That's fine. I don't think we are winning this one anytime soon. We are once again. The hot stuff bonus is awarded for bouncing a fireball into the bucket, you don't say. Finally the tips stopped insulting me and actually gave out some tips. You love to see it. Okay, we lived. I just need to get the green. Nice. Then I need to clear this. Nice, that was the hot stuff they were talking about. And now the last orange is free. And that's the bean complete. It's been rough, but we did it. Up next should be the owl, right? Which is the grapefruit. It looks like a mix of chili pepper and eggplant. That's not something you wanna get packed with, I don't think. I am the final packed master after literal months of port into both Peggle Deluxe and Peggle Nights. I am here to show off my skills. Let's go. These guys freak me out. Let's beat them up and get the heck out of here. What the heck are these guys even? I don't know what this is. I don't recognize this reference. Nothing about this feels recognizable to me. What the heck is this? I don't know. I don't recognize this. You are sorry? Why? What happened? I am confused. For late response? Ooh, I see. Wait, is this the owl then? Oh, it is. It says Zen Ball. Okay. How about you Zen this? I cannot tell what that is supposed to be, but the Zen Ball looks different. I would need to zoom in to take a closer look, which I will probably do when I'm making thumbnail or something. Into the trash where I belong, as per usual. That is my home. Holy moly, guys, it's Luigi. Luigi board. We have Luigi board before GTA 6, ain't no way. Luigi's come to kill us all. Best kill him before he reaches us. It's evil Luigi. It's the evil Luigi board. Ain't no way. That reminds me, the price was leaked online for GTA 6 apparently. I bet it's at least 10 schmeckles. $117 cat. 100 post tax here in Canada. I don't play those types of games, so I'm safe. I only buy games that are discounted, and only when the price is below 10 euros. If the game costs anything more than that, then I simply cannot afford it. And I wait and wait and wait until eventually it gets discounted to the comfortable price I can afford. Since I am not particularly well situated in my country money-wise, you know. Games are a luxury, so I might as well grab the stuff that's heavily discounted and enjoy that instead of spending money on the newest things. Well, should I go for another round? I have no idea what this is, but it looks like a Teletubby. A evil Teletubby. Honestly, even if I was rich, I don't think I would be paying money for brand new games. It just feels like a waste of money when I can just wait. In some cases, year or two is enough for the game to be more than half cheaper. While it's true that I am essentially betting that I will somehow be still alive 2 years from now, I think it's still wiser than just spending money for the release date price. I don't know, and I don't need to chase trends, you know. I can just simply jump on board when everyone else is already moved on. I kind of prefer it that way. I don't know why. You know, this guy is an adult now and he has kids. Don't know what Rocky is up to though. It's the same with Death Stranding. Like, I bought Death Stranding this Christmas because it was... well, actually, I think I bought it in the last summer sale or something. I don't know. The point is, I got Death Stranding somehow. I have it on Steam. And I'm finally gonna play it, even though it's a couple years old at this point. People are playing Death Stranding 2 and having a blast, but I don't care. I'm just gonna chill with Death Stranding 1, you know. I can wait for the sequel. I don't need everything immediately. Gotta save money somehow, you know. I would rather spend the money on some fancy food or something rather than full-priced AAA release. With that being said though, there are definitely some games I wouldn't mind pre-ordering. But that's always only true for indies that upon release cost already less than 20. Such as, for example, the Mugenics that we talked about earlier, because that's a game from Edmund Macmillan, and his games are usually below 20 upon release, so I don't mind buying that on a release date. And some other indies as well, like Ragebarrel sequel that's up on the Steam store at the moment. It's not released yet, it's TBA, but that's something I will buy and play and stream immediately upon release as well. I'm actually hyped for Ragebarrel, because the first game was pretty fun. Art style of this background reminds me of a game from my childhood called ZNK, which back then was a very cursed, adult-only, free-to-play kind of a Windows XP software game. Actually, I think that might be before Windows XP, now that I think about it. And it spawned a music group with the horrorcore and such type of music in my country, as well as a bunch of sequels for the game. I don't know if they exist in English anywhere, but I probably wouldn't stream those anyways, because I don't wanna get banned, and they had some pretty nasty topics in there. Which reminds me, I probably shouldn't have been playing those when I was little, but oh well. What can you do, you know? Back then, internet was a wild west, with no safeties anywhere. If you haven't seen where this is from, go check it out. Ain't no way I'm gonna be copying the text without the ability to copy paste it. Ain't no way. That's way too long. But you know what, bro gave us the source for the lore, so that's nice. That is nice. Okay, looking good. 7 lives still. It was a close finish, holy moly. What are you saying over here? You were even down to get emulator and buy the disc to play it, but it's PlayStation 5 only. You need Blu-ray drive for it to work, and I don't. Those are 80. My computer doesn't have a drive at all. When I originally got it, I had to use a USB to even like install Windows and such, which is wild. But you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I have a freaking PC game collection. I have so many discs and I have nowhere to put them in, because my new PC doesn't have a disk drive. So they are just sitting here in my freaking wardrobe. Hundreds upon hundreds. And if I need one, I'm just gonna pirate it, because you know what? If I have the physical copy, then piracy, in my opinion, is okay. That's how I view retro gaming anyways. If you have the physical copy, nobody can say anything to you, you know. And plus, for most of the games that I have physically, especially the PC games, I wouldn't be able to stream those anyways, because they only have my language in it and not English. So it's better to just download English version for streaming purposes. But yeah, I have so many physical games. I don't know what to do with them. And I have nowhere to play them on, because even the PlayStation 1 ones, like, my PlayStation 1 gave out years ago. I have no idea where to buy a legit PlayStation 1 working. And I don't even have the TV to connect it into. I would need like a bunch of cable reductions and such. Kind of unfortunate how the technology moves forward, you know, leaving the games behind, kind of. I wish kind of everything would be like easily digitized whenever it gets discontinued and such. But anyways, the true test of a speedrunner. All the masters, nice, you finished all the normal stages. All that remains is the speedrun section. Time, compete for the best time. What do you mean by best time? No idea. I can now choose who I wanna play with. That's cool. This level on a first glance looks pretty easy. There is probably some trick to it though. But yeah, I agree with Mr. Jack. As long as you are having fun, that's all that matters. That's for sure. Those were the worst Zen shots in the history of mankind. Sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles too. We freaking did it! Nice. When you what? Yo, it's a Cuphead stage. Slick shots don't require luck, it's pure skill. I agree. Sadly, I lack the skill necessary, so I'm just gonna rely on luck. I think this picture is a little too busy for a Peggle stage. Makes it kind of hard to see. You know, if that makes any sense. It is a cool picture though. Very, very cool picture. Lick indeed. I still have 5 lives. I think only 3 more or 4 more oranges. So we should be fine. At least I hope. There we go, nice. Yo, it's the multiple V game. I remember playing this a long time ago. Around the same time that the Binding of Isaac and Meat Boy came out, I think, on Steam. It's a very old game. Very old reference. This game had a cool mechanic where you could flip the gravity upside down. Was pretty cool. Also, you feel tired all of a sudden, so you are gonna take a short rest. Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. Not very surprising in summer though. That was a pretty cool shot, holy moly. Not bad. I wonder what this text will say. When you Waluigi? I don't know. Is this from a Punch-Out concept art? Never seen concept art for Punch-Out. But I did play the original NES Punch-Out. I never beat it though, because I never understood how you are supposed to dodge in the later stages. I could only ever beat like the first 2 guys or first 3 guys. I suppose games were a different beast back then too. Built like a brick wall that you need to take apart with a spoon. When you walk, what is gonna be the last letter? When you walkie, nothing makes sense. Unless he has a hiccup and there is like 2 Ks. Or maybe question mark or exclamation mark. You know what, that's probably gonna be it. When you walk, you peck. Walking after pegging. You're gonna have a hard time. But yay! When we beat the Meat Boy level, we have officially beaten the pegged mode. And I am pretty stoked about that. And I think in the next episode, next stream, I'm gonna jump back into Peggle Nights and do the challenges. And then I might jump back into the pegged mode and look at the challenges that this mode had to offer. Maybe there are some unique ones, you know, who knows. We will figure that out eventually. But yeah, the adventure was fun, the campaign was enjoyable, and it says Vulcan. It says Vulcan, guys. When you Vulcan. Oh well, we only had to retry 42 times. Decent final score. It's the jolly green giant over there. Why is he here? He wasn't anywhere in the game. Let it forever be known that in consideration of your hard work and effort, we proudly bestow upon you the rank, title and privilege of a Pack Master. Nice. But wait. There are still higher ranks to attain. Just kidding, you already did those in Deluxe, and besides, there is so much more Peggle content you still need to play. Now for the most important part of the game. That's right, it's time for the credits. Does that mean that they didn't put any challenges into this mode? I don't buy it. I think there might be some. I'm gonna take a peek. But let's let the credits roll. Special thanks Grayfruit and Lark. I didn't realize Grayfruit was a person. I thought it was a joke fruit of some kind. Sorry about that. If you happen to watch this, whoever you are. I think that's the end of the credits, so let's get out of there. Nice. Challenge. Yeah, these levels are from the campaign, I think. Some of these are already completed somehow, and there is a tryhard written on them. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Yeah, they are just reusing the ones from the adventure mode, which makes sense. Although I don't remember the Warrens game. I don't know, maybe let's ignore the challenges and next time, after we finish Peggle Nights, let's jump into a new mode, because this one doesn't seem to have any like unique ones. So yeah, but that will be it for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching and bye bye.